This starts out with Lehi is getting communicated in a dream from God. I said that really weird. God is communicating to Lehi. There, that's a better way to say it. And it's through a dream. And because of the things that Lehi has done, says he's wait. So it says God is very pleased of him, and now let's keep reading. So now verse 2 it says, and it came to pass that the Lord commanded my father in a dream. So it's this is the one part, this is the verse, this is the key verse that says that he takes up his family and departs into the wilderness. So this is like the start of the whole Book of Mormon right here. Next thing you get to is pretty much he just straight goes and is leaving to go into the wilderness. Like that's the next verse. There's one verse in between that talks about, Lehi's obedient, so that's why we're leaving. Because this is kind of still Nephi's perspective. It says they departed into the wilderness. It has like a little key thing. It's like this little star saying, hey, right here, look at this. This says departed into the wilderness. Wow, they're traveling fast. They're already by the Red Sea. They traveled in the wilderness by the Red Sea. There we go. And this is who is with him. Look, it says right here. So with his family, which is concerned my mother, Sariah, my elder brothers, who are Laman, Lemuel, and Sam. And it came to pass when he had traveled 3 days in the wilderness, he pitched a tent in the valley. So they traveled 3 days without a tent, as far as I'm reading this. Remember, on my own opinion, if you go back and actually talk to Nephi, maybe they pitched a tent every night, but it's saying after 3 days, they pitched a tent in the valley. In a valley. And the valley has no name. It's just the valley. In a valley, not the valley. A valley. And by a river of water. So this is how it's kind of gone. Boom, we left. Boom, I have a family. Boom, we have a tent in a valley. Boom, river is right here. And it came to pass that they built an altar of stones and made offerings unto the Lord. There we go. And it came to pass that he called the name of the river Laman, and emptied into the Red Sea, and the valley borders near there. Okay. So basically, Lehi is calling the river, his name is Laman. And the father saw the waters rivered emptied into the sea, which said, so now Lehi is saying this to Laman. Oh, that thou mightest be like unto this river, continually running into the fountain of all righteousness. There we go. So, this is Lehi being like, I like you, my son. I love you. And I sure hope you choose goodness. Now he speaks to Lemuel and says that he should be firm and steadfast and immovable like the valley. So now he's saying it to both his brothers, and I don't know if Sam is in this conversation or if he gets left out. Oh, stiff-neckedness of Laman and Lemuel, behold, they did murmur many things against their father. Yeah. So Lehi's like, I love you all, guys, and then Laman and Lemuel are like, boom, I don't really care about you, father. Oh, and they start murmuring about, and their gold and their silver and their precious things are perish while they're perish in the wilderness. Are they saying they brought them with them? Oh, looky here, a little bit even more murmuring. It's like, boom, murmur. Oh, this is what we're murmuring about, and more murmuring. Laman and Lemuel, getting kind of boring listening to you murmuring. Laman and Lemuel also didn't even believe that the city was going to be destroyed. I don't even know why they came. They're old enough. I guess it's in their tradition that they just have to obey their father and go with them wherever they go. Hey, look at this. And my father dwelt in a tent. Boom, whole verse done. And it came to pass that I, Nephi, being exceedingly young. Nephi is really young. Or it's just saying that he's the youngest. I don't let's look for context clues. Oh, being large in stature and having desire to do good to God. Nephi is saying that he believes all the words of his father. I don't know why he said he was young and strong. He's like, I'm young, buff, I believe in my father, what he's saying. I know those first two things are not relevant, but it's okay. Now Sam is listening to what Nephi is saying, but Laman and Lemuel aren't. Well, did you expect Laman and Lemuel to listen to what Nephi was saying? Cause they didn't even believe their father. Why would they believe their younger brother? I'd be a little bit more surprised if they believed Nephi and not their dad. Cause they're saying the same thing. It doesn't make sense. Well, it makes sense. It wouldn't make sense if it was that way. Oh, look right here. It says, "They shall rebel against thee; they'll be cut off from the presence of the Lord." So if they don't even care about the Lord doesn't really care about them. This last little bit is just talking about Laman and Lemuel. They're not going to be in the presence of God if they don't obey, and if they don't listen, and if they rebel against him, which he is a prophet, Nephi's a prophet, he'll scourge up thy seed to stir them up in the ways of remembrance. Which is showing, listen to the prophet. This is kind of the second chapter is listen to the prophet. And I will see you later in another episode. Goodbye.